I've been home now for over a month and it's been nice, but also it's been weird living in my old childhood bedroom. I'm 22 and it feels like I should be moving on and doing my new apartment and everything. But if you've been watching my last few videos, you'll know that I lost my full-time design job because of COVID-19 and I'm laid off and I'm at home. But on the side of being a designer, I'm also a creative and I love to do YouTube videos. And so I really want to make my space a little bit more productive and just better looking, for backgrounds and whatever aesthetics. So the problem that I'm dealing with is that I'm here for an indefinite period of time because even if I did get a job, I wouldn't probably move out for a while because everything outside is burning into flames. And because I'm a big believer in how environments and different spaces help you to be more productive as a creator and as just a general person, I wanted to be able to find a way to redesign my childhood bedroom into a way that made me feel like I was kind of moving on to the next step of my life while being able to balance the childhood sentiments and keep this place the way that it kind of was. And so I thought for a long time about the different tech gears and the different things that could help me change my bedroom into a nice work from home studio. And after spending so much money on Amazon, I ended up coming up with this, and this is what happened in that week. Starting here, I have all the tools I have for photography and video. I have a plank I found in the garage and it's honestly it kind of overshoots my desk, but it's nice because it's everything within reach from my desk if I ever need my microphone or if I need my camera lenses to switch out some stuff. And then I got this Daniel Schiffer inspired banana neon sign just for some extra lighting. I don't know. I went to UCLA. I'm assuming bananas are big in our culture. Down here is where my bookshelf used to be, but I basically just have all my backpacks and bags and tool cases for all my batteries and wires stored up here. It's nice because it's right next to the door, and so every time I need to go and get some stuff done or need to travel, then I have everything in one place and I can just grab what I need and then go. And here at the desk is kind of where I spend most of my time, so I wanted it to be very clean and just open. The biggest change now is that the desk is much cleaner and there's not a lot of stuff around, so it's not cramped. It's very minimal, and I have the monitor, which is an LG 34-inch. I can drop the specific one below in the description. But basically, I spend most of my time here in the desk, and so I have an Apple keyboard and I have a trackpad because I don't actually like mouses for some reason. And so for editing, it's much nicer to have a bigger screen for Final Cut or for design work. And then if I ever need to use a speaker, I just use my Alexa. Over here I have my lamp, which can close down if I ever need to in the daytime just to take up less space. It's got different mode settings so that if I'm ever reading, if I'm ever doing things at night, I can adjust the temperature of the light itself, which is really cool. And here I have my laptop stand where I have my iPad and behind it, and it just basically frees up space so that I don't have to have a whole thing lying on my desk. And then below here, I have my light remote. I know this is kind of basic, but it's kind of nice just to have a background whenever I want. I can just obviously adjust the colors to whatever color mode I like. And so that's nice as an extra lighting piece. Yeah, the main thing is that I have the light up here, but it's really orange and I don't like using it. So I kind of combat it with just some extra lighting here. And of course, I love command strip, so I'll command strip anything if I have the chance to do so. But it's just easy to put it right there whenever I don't need to use it. Here I have a studio light, which I actually made by myself because I didn't want to spend $1,000 on a new light. I already spent enough on redoing the room with the tech gear, so I had a really cool $40 option that I found and was inspired by Daniel Schiffer, who's another creator on YouTube. And it actually works really, really well. It's nice for when I'm filming at night and I want some extra lighting on my face. Over here, I'm not gonna show clearly what it is, but it's my idea post board. It's kind of my like wall of ideas for video and for TikTok. And so I wanna just like draft out ideas and then like be able to just physically like put things over to queue or complete them. And so it's a nice way to like just use this blank piece of the wall. And then over here next to the window, I have my 4x2 IKEA shelf with kind of just a lot of like old yearbooks and childhood stuff that's just organized a little bit better. But mostly it's a platform for my speaker. I found this old audio player and then some speakers that were in the garage. And then I put my gimbal case right here so that it actually works as a standing desk. So whenever I just don't want to be at my desk, I can just stand and then just see, kind of have an outside view, but then also like be able to plug in my computer to the speakers and just have really good audio. And then right next to it, of course, is just my guitars, and then I have one slot for my speaker. I'm obviously new to guitar. I'm still kind of learning guitar. Just wanted in a corner of my space to just do some guitar playing if I ever wanted to and just learn some chords and whatnot. And then finally over here on the other side is the bed. I got a new queen size bed now that I'm the only one living here. The biggest problem here was that I have this huge wall canvas I made when I was like 10 years old, and I didn't want to get rid of it just because it was like pretty sentimental to my mom. Like she likes it the most, so I kept it. It didn't look good before with like the natural wood and the weird bed sheets. So getting these two IKEA black shelves on each side with these orb lights have been really nice because it balances out like that black white aesthetic. And so then that makes it a little bit more fitting to have the artwork on the wall. I got these lights specifically because they have like just this nice like medium temperature to it, and it's a nice background for whenever I'm filming at my desk. So it's like I'm shooting the camera this way and you see the lights in the background. It's not too harsh, but it's like soft light. Again, it was nice with the like balance of things just to have some like stuff from my childhood like stored away in these boxes, but then obviously still physically here, so I didn't have to throw anything away. And so that's what the current state of my redesigned work from home studio looks like. I'm pretty happy with the results. Of course, there's a lot of things that I wish I could do, but overall, I didn't want to move around too much furniture and change it up to my exact style because I could leave that for my apartment whenever I leave. For now, it's been a great upgrade. All the new tech gadgets and monitors and stuff have been really helpful for organizing my workflow and helping me move along a little bit faster with my projects and even with recruiting. And that's my quaint little room. If you liked it, definitely hit me with a like. If you liked it a lot, subscribe because there's more of this stuff to come in the future. Again, it's Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next one.